I'll be back right after this with the main headlines. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi congratulates Iraqi Prime Minister Ali al-Sudani on forming the government. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry voices optimism about upcoming Arab Summit in Algeria. Lebanese President Michel Aoun leaves office as Lebanon's crisis worsens. Welcome back. The details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi made a phone call on Sunday with Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shayya al-Sudani. The official presidential spokesperson Bassam Radi stated that the head of state congratulated Iraq's premier on his success in gaining the confidence of the Iraqi parliament and forming the new government, stressing his sovereignty. The president expressed Egypt's firm support for the security and stability of the brotherly nation and expressed appreciation to the close and historical ties that bind Egypt and Iraq. Sisi also expressed his keenness to develop frameworks of bilateral cooperation to broader prospects. For his part, the Iraqi premier expressed his gratitude for the congratulations of President Sisi, hailing the depth and strength of the bilateral ties. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi met on Sunday with Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli and Minister of Electricity and Renewable Energy Dr. Mohammed Shakir al-Marqabi. Presidential spokesperson Ambassador Bassam Radi said the meeting dealt with following up on the projects of the Ministry of Electricity, particularly in the new and renewable energy sectors, as well as electrical interconnection with neighboring countries. Minister al-Marqabi reviewed the national projects in the electricity generation sector from new and renewable energy, especially those that depend on wind and solar energy in cooperation and partnership with foreign expertise within the framework of Egypt's strategy for integrated and sustainable energy, which aims to reach 42% of renewable energy from the energy mix. In this context, President Sisi directed the expansion of efforts to manufacture components for the production of new and renewable energy, especially wind turbines and solar panels. This expansion is to diversify the sources of energy supply on which the development process in the country depends, in integration with the comprehensive modernization and took place in the national electricity grid system. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry participated in the preparatory meetings of the Arab League Council in Algeria. The ministerial meetings come within the framework of preparing for the 31st regular session of the Arab Summit, which will be held in early November. After receiving the rotating presidency of the coming round of the AL, Algerian Foreign Minister Ramtan Lamamra called for doubling Arab efforts in the light of the current challenges, and in his speech before the meeting, Lamamra tackled the repercussions of the international epidemic coronavirus, which was followed by the Ukrainian-Russian conflict, with both crises hitting the Arab economy. The meeting, which was attended by Arab League Secretary General Ahmed Abul Gheit, tackled the agenda and the draft resolutions which will be presented to the summit. The Ministry of Interior continued its efforts to combat all types of crime. Security forces have achieved several successes in tracing crimes during the past week, with 343 firearms which was seized in the area of targeting, and also 776 high-risk criminals were arrested. 105 suspects were arrested in possession of firearms and narcotics in the region of El Manzala Lake in the governorates of Damietta, Port Said, the Qahliya, Sharqiya and the Ismailiyya. 1,120 weapons were seized over the course of a week, as well as five gangs who were also arrested. Outgoing Lebanese President Michel Aoun left the presidential palace Sunday, marking the end of his 6-year